Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Drusilla Shea. If you don't know already, I have some guests joining me today. Okay, we have guest number 1, guest number 2, guest number 3, guest number 4, guest number 5. Okay, the mosquitoes were really disrespecting me. I know it's fall. It was the one lone mosquito that just did not migrate and happened to come visit me and left me with some gifts. So they'll be staying, for this video. So don't be alarmed. Today I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial. Now I wore this lioness kind of ponytail for Curl Fest this past summer. People were loving it. Someone asked me to do a tutorial on it. So let's just jump right into it. This wig that I use is a model Shandy wig, and it's in the color OM430P. This is a half wig, and it can also be used as a ponytail because it has a drawstring on the inside. As you guys probably already know, synthetic wigs or wigs in general, they come really nice and like sleek, and if it's a curly wig it comes really defined, and if it's a synthetic wig it comes real shiny. For full transparency, I have worn this wig before, so it kind of just got bigger over time anyway and less shiny. But if it does come shiny, sometimes I'll just put like a little bit of dry shampoo or baby powder on there just to take away that shine. But how I got it to this thickness was that I just continued to finger comb and finger comb and finger comb, and yes, it did shed. It shed a lot, but that did not deter me. I wanted that really like frizzy, thick, natural kind of look. I'm going to show you guys how I achieved this style. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so step number 1, subscribe to my channel. I'll just wait. Step number 2, make sure that you also hit that bell notification button so that you will always be up to date on my newest uploads. Step 3, now you could go ahead and take off that bonnet, okay? And let's get the hair prep. It's been a while since I refreshed this wash and go, so I'm just gonna spray it so it becomes more easy to manage. That's usually what I do when it's like been in a bonnet for a hot minute. Spray it with water first, and then I go in with some type of like leave-in conditioner. So I'm using this Shea Moisture silicone free Miracle Styler leave-in treatment, and I'm just going to work that through my hair. Get some moisture in there, okay? Dang, y'all see the size of this? That's so disrespectful, like right on my forehead too. Now that my hair is more manageable, we're gonna do the parting process. So in the style, I did have a middle part, but you can feel free to like do a side part if you want to. I mean, you can just be real flexible with how you want to do it. Okay, it's fairly straight, gets the job done. Okay, so next up, I'm just going to separate the front part of my hair. So I'm gonna take this portion. Of course, I'm gonna fix the parting, but I'm gonna take this portion and this portion, and just to kind of get the hair out of my way during the parting process, I just lightly tie it, because other than that I won't be able to really see my parting well because my hair keeps getting in the way. Okay, so now I can fix my part. So now that I'm done with my parting, I'm going to tackle this back part. All I'm doing is putting this in a low. First of all, these sirens are gonna stop disrespecting me. So like I was saying, I'm going to put this back part into a low ponytail and then turn into a little bun. The goal is to, get this part nice and flat. So pretty much what I'm gonna be doing is using my black gel. This is one of the black gels that I use. I also use Eco Stylo black gel. That tends to work for me when I'm doing styles that need hold like this. So I'm just gonna apply my black gel. Use my brush to get any of those kinks out so that it could be nice and smooth. Then I'm just gonna secure this back part with a scrunchie. Like I mentioned, I will be turning this into a bun so that the drawstring wig can sit on it. But before I do that, I'm going to finish off my front part, And so what I did in this area is I just did flat cornrows over here and over here going downward. If you don't know how to cornrow, that's completely fine. You can do flat twists, and it really doesn't have to be like, you know, that intricate, because I'm going to be putting hair accessories on top of it anyway, so you really won't even be seeing the braid as much. Just going to apply some black gel over here. Now I'm just going to go right into my cornrow. So I got my first ASAP Rocky cornrow. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to my second, and I'm just applying black gel to keep the frizz down in these areas. By the way, I would definitely recommend that you detangle this front part of your hair before doing it, because I'm just being lazy right now, so I'm doing like a light finger detangle, but it will make the braiding or twisting process so much easier, and it will have it come out, you know, neater. So now that I have my two ASAP Rocky cornrows, I'm going to be pinning these back to secure it. And now that the ends of the braids are actually closer to my ponytail back here, when I make the bun, I'm gonna grab those ends to make sure that they go into the bun and that they're fully secured. I'm gonna take my scrunchie and tie it up. So I'm gonna take my little lioness drawstring ponytail wig, and I'm just gonna pop it on there, and then I'm gonna secure it and tighten it with this drawstring. So with this extra drawstring, like, you never want your drawstring snitching on you, sis. So what I do is I just take it and I wrap it around because it's pretty long. Once I've gotten to the end, I take a pin and then I pin it back to make sure that it does not show. If you want to use multiple pins, you go ahead, sis. Make sure that you secure that. Okay. What I'm going to do is apply some more black gel to the places that need it, like the places that are a little bit frizzy still. I'm going to just apply that gel because we're about to scarf it so that the hairs can lay down for some time. This would be the ideal time to also do your edges for this curl fest style. I didn't really like do anything fancy to my edges. I think I just took some hairs out and like made it curly. If you guys want to see that, by all means. By the way, this is a baby tress. I don't know why I can't ever say that correctly. Baby tress edge control brush. It is like so bomb. If you ever want to lay your edges, this is the brush to use. And funny enough, I did get it at Curlfest from Mimi, who is one of the founders of Baby Tress. So go ahead and check it out. I'll also leave a link down below for this edge control brush. I 100% recommend it. A1. I'm just gonna take some hairs out from the side because that's what I did day of. I didn't really want to lay down my edges much because I know I'm not like a pro at that. So I was just like, let me not play myself. So I literally like grabbed pieces of hair. I don't think I grabbed this much hair though. Let me put some back. Use some of my Style Factor. Laid this part down. This is like the only part that I consistently do in my edges. Then for these stray hairs, I just applied some gel so that I can get curly. I hope this isn't triggering anyone. I know that this is probably the perfect opportunity to lay edges down, but I just was not comfortable doing it that day. I was just like, listen, I don't want to mess up this style, but definitely feel free to lay down your edges because I feel like this style can use a little edge help, okay? So I'm gonna take my handy dandy scarf and put it around the front, right to where my edges reach. So at this point, this is where I did my makeup and I just let my hair sit under the scarf to get really, really nice and flat and neat. So I'm gonna go do my makeup and come back and show you guys how I accessorize this look. All right guys, I am back, makeup on, hair is still tied. Now we're gonna just take off the scarf. Yes, honey, yes. As you can see, my hairs are laying down very nice and flat. Now I am going to apply the hair accessories that you guys saw in the picture. The hair accessories that I use, I actually still kept them, but they're just these rings. They're called Braid Rings. This one is in silver because I got them in both colors, but you can pick them up at pretty much any local beauty supply store, and I'm sure that you can also find it online somewhere. These rings are really like flimsy and very easy to like open up and close, which is good because you know you want to be able to open up and close it inside the braid. So I just take the ring and then I just literally like start placing it into the braid. This is the whole style. That is really it. It's really quick, just 2 braids in the front, ponytail in the back, and some hair accessories in the front, and you got yourself a nice lioness queen-like style. If you guys feel like you want to add some pins to the ponytail, you can. I did that day or two just to make sure that my hair was extra secure. This is the kind of hairstyle that you can diversify, so you can wear with like you know, puffy afro, you can wear with your real hair, you can wear, I mean, with so many different kinds of drawstring pieces. You can wear with a braid at the back, you can wear with a bun. There's just so many ways to interchange this hairstyle. You can wear with a side part, different hair accessories. So yeah, I hope that this was helpful for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Do not think that you're about to walk out of this video without subscribing to my channel, girl. So go ahead and please make sure that you subscribe before you leave. I appreciate you all for tuning in, and stay tuned for my future videos. Bye.